Hi everybody, Dizzy Crafter here with another haul. Well, Crafter's Companion had the most amazing deals on. It was something like a warehouse clearance or something, Sarah's warehouse clearance or something along that lines, and she just had the most fantastic deals that obviously I couldn't refuse. And unfortunately, this arrived quite a few days ago and I've literally not had a chance to even get to it. So I am probably a bit late compared to other people sharing what they bought. But that's why, if you're thinking, gosh, that was ages ago. And it wouldn't have really mattered to the viewers because it's not something you could then go and buy now anyway, because it was like a week special. These particular boxes that I got, they'd started it on the Monday. I didn't even know anything about it. I hadn't picked it up on my emails, and luckily this cartload, they had some amazing deals on, because the Monday deals sold out, which should have lasted a week, but they actually sold out the same day. So, but that's because there was such good value. So I'm just going to try and get this open, and let's crack on. Wow, that took some doing. There's actually two boxes sellotaped together. I didn't realise that at first. I thought it was just one big box, so that was my issue. So finally got into it. So as you can see, we've got lots more of the Totally Tiffany fab file systems, because I love it. And you basically got these so much cheaper. I think there was you got two sets as well as extra ones of these, the little plastic wallets for £7, something like that. And I think I got two sets, so we'll have a look now how many I got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I actually bought 6. And I don't know why I've ended up with this one, because I don't like it with these. I prefer it with the pocket. These just tend to go in the bin. I don't really use that, but hey ho, I'm not complaining. I didn't realise I'd actually bought that many. I thought I'd only bought 2 lots. Not to worry. And then they had a deal on with the Gemini Junior plates, and they also had a deal on with the Gemini original plates as well. So I thought, well, I'll buy some more from my Gemini Junior. Not that I needed them right now, but because of the offer, it was worth buying. Then they had this animal stamp and die kit, and I'm just going to try and get them all together. Right, so we've got them all together. So the first one we have is Welcome to the World, and it's a gorgeous butterfly, and then it's got some stamps saying Welcome to the World. Can't really read it, that's because it's just too small. I'm very sorry. And then we've actually got the die that will cut out that said butterfly, and it's a really big butterfly. I'm not going to open it just because this video is going to be too long, and 2, I have actually got this already, so I would like to gift this to somebody who hasn't got it. Now, I have not got this gorgeous owl. How cute is he or she? And it's called You're a Hoot. So I can see you've got a stamp here saying thinking of you. There's the stamp itself, and it says for a special friend, and you're a hoot. So I could actually manage to read those. And then the die to cut it out, because you all know I hate fussy cutting. And then my favourite animal of all time is giraffes. It's my, like, I just love giraffes. Anything to do with giraffes, I just love them. So I had to get this stamp set. Just, this is the only reason I bought this stamp set. This collection was for this. I could have bought this separate, but the price was just too good to miss on this. So that's why I got it. And then this one is called Born to be Wild. And you can see you got the giraffe stamps there with the flowers and then the dies, and then it said stand tall on Born to be Wild and on the stamp set. And then we've got Believe in Yourself, which is a lovely unicorn. Not really much I can say about that. It's a unicorn with some clouds and stuff, and it's believe in yourself, have a magical day and stand out. And then the die again. And then we've actually got the elephant one, which is Dream Big, and I have actually got this one as well. So again, like, this just going to be a gift for somebody. And you just actually get the elephant's face cut out this time. You don't get the whole of him. And then it says, without love, there will be... I had no idea. Elephant. I had no idea what it says because I can't read it properly. So yeah, not very good haul, is it, when I can't tell you what it is actually it says. So I do apologise for that, guys. And then the next thing they had on the craft haul was some more Christmas. Yes, I said I was not going to be buying any more Christmas, but this was a steal. I really wish, like, they put the prices on the invoice, then I could tell you what it was. Then you'd know what I'd paid for them, but there was pennies, it literally was. And then with my discounts and stuff was just crazy anyway. So then we've got the festive banner. So we've got lots of stamps here, and then you've got the die cuts there as well, and we've got some like inspiration of how to use them. And then we've got winter blessings, which I think is gorgeous. Love this, but I feel like you could use this all year round depending on how you actually colour this. Like, you could change like these berries up for white berries and stuff, so it not necessarily has to be winter. And again, with this candle one, I know like it's got the acorns and that in. It does not have to say Christmas. It could be Thanksgiving. I know we don't do Thanksgiving here in the UK, but for those American crafters and stuff, you could. I was thinking, like, this a thing from when I was a kid we used to do called a Christingle. I know that was like an orange and you put the candle in it. I can't really remember what the whole thing was about because I was only little and it was so many years ago. So, but yes, that kind of gives me that vibe as well. And then we've got Ring Out Those Bells. Again, does not actually have to be for Christmas. I'm thinking wedding, christenings, anything really. These can be lent to other seasons, not just Christmas. Although I should imagine, because I've got lots of stamp and dies, these probably will go in the Christmas box because I have a separate storage area for them. And then we've got the festive poinsettias, which is probably my fave out of the whole of this collection. So yeah, that was that one. Alright, I'm just going to tidy this little lot up and then grab the next box. So on the actual deal on these Totally Tiffany's, the reason that it did come with these is because that was the actual deal. So you actually got the Fab File 4x6 box, but comes with pockets. Then the Fab File, which includes the file folder. And then you got a set of the pockets, but I'm not sure if you got 1 or 2 packs of those because it doesn't really say if it's, I think it's 1, I don't know. But yeah, for £7 odd, even like I don't always use these pockets in these if the packaging is good on the stamps. Like my visible image stamps fit in lovely with the packaging in these boxes, so I don't need to use the likes of these pockets. So yeah, so I just thought as I was packing away I'd let you know that's what that deal was. But this is one of the craft clear outs, the everyday box 2 I think it was called. So everything in this should have been £50, but if you was a platinum member you could get it for £40. Now luckily for me, I actually had placed an order for the week before and a voucher had come through. If I spent £20 I got a £5 voucher off. So this actual only cost me £35, all this lot, which is just absolutely crazy. So I'll show you everything that we've got in here. So the first one we've got is this rose window, and it's a creator card, and it's a double-sided paper craft die. Now I can't actually use this now because I had the double-sided plates from my original Gemini, but I've now gifted that Gemini onto somebody else and I haven't got those plates because I passed them today because it wouldn't fit the junior anyway. So that'd be something I'll probably gift away, or I'll have to purchase the junior plates for the double-sidedness. So yes, that's one item. And then we've got this Inspirations magazine. It's actually like, comes up like a book if you look. I don't know, can we open that there? Where did I put my knife? So there we go. So there is quite a lot to this, to be honest. So, oh gosh, even more than I thought. So we've got sentiment stamps, word edgeable die, an embossing folder in there. And then we've got lots of like, oh, there's die cuts as well as patterned papers. So we've got quite a bit going on in this one. And the paper feels really good quality as well. So we've got one sheet of the die cuts of all different pictures and stuff. So that's really, really good. I'd never actually bought this magazine, so I'm impressed. I feel like I may even like subscribe to this one. It's, yeah, definitely impressed with the amount of goodies you get. And then on this side is the actual magazine that you get, and I actually like it that it's not glossy, the card. I'm wondering if it might be like recyclable or something like that, but looks like lots of ideas in here. I don't even think I'm halfway through. So that's really good. There's so much more to it in there. It's quite a thick magazine. I like that. Yes, I think I will definitely be enjoying that, and I think I will actually end up looking at the subscription plan for that. Maybe that's why she's put them in, because people don't realise how good it actually is. That alone, it must be a fair bit of money, and it's only issue 2. And my OCD now, if I'm going to do it, I need to find issue 1. I'm just so bad at things like that. So then the next thing we got are these Noir Black the flower stems. So that saves you colouring them up. And then we've got a signature collection, which is the garden party, and it's just like lots of the words to celebrate, birthday, your numbers and stuff like that. Not too sure I've got this or not. I know I've got a fair bit of the garden party just from these goodie bags as such. So I may have that, but I'm not 100% certain. And then we've got this vintage scroll in 3D embossing fold, and this just looks absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to try this one out. And then we've got an 8x8 paper pad. There's lots of nice papers in there. Cool. Then we've got a botanical frame with stamps, another stamp and die set. So it's like lots of florals, and then you've got true friends are hard to find. I'm guessing several other stamping, yep. So you can have friends are hard to find, make a world a better place, forever true, best are the family we choose ourselves. Well, that's really good for me because my family are my friends. So, and then we've got a birthday bunny, which is again another stamp and die. Like, there's just so many stamps and dies in here. And then we've got sending happy thoughts, which is a lovely bouquet of flowers and some extras and some sentiments of stamps. And then we've got entwined hearts, which is just another die, a layering die, I'm guessing. Deep cut paper craft die. So yeah, it is. It's 1, 2, at least 3 dies. Oh, 4 it'll be because of the word love, I'm guessing. It's absolutely fantastic. Then we've got the delicate dragonflies. I know I definitely have got this. This will be gifted forwards, onwards, whichever. And then we've got birthday balloons, and these are just all stamps. And then we've got Let It Love Grow, which I feel like is really cute. Little watering can with some florals. And I was really hoping I've only got one Sharon Callis Flower Fairy, and I was hoping I wasn't going to get that one, and I'm so happy I didn't. I remember it being a green dress the fairy had, so I made up to have this one as well. Even though I've still not used the other one, I'm still like, can't wait to try them out. I've just had lots of other things I've needed to do. And then we've got an Edibles called With All My Love. I love these Edibles. I got quite a few of the Christmas ones last year and I just absolutely loved them. Then we've got the Vintage Butterflies ribbon. So we've got 3 sets of ribbon in there. And then we've got some peony dies, flowers dies, and you can use this with your flower forming foam as well. It's really good for that. So, and I don't think I've got this one. I've still never actually tried the flower forming. I've got everything in place for it, but I've never tried it as yet. I mean, how cute is this? The Dimensionals Opulent Heart. Absolutely love this one. Gorgeous. And then we've got a Damask Enchanted Dreams by the Sarah Signatures again. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm guessing it's a stencil. Yeah, it's 5x5 stencil. That's beautiful. And then we've got the word love, and it's got the word love in big, and then you've got the outer. So like you can see here, they've made cards and stuff like that with it. So it's shaped word love. Love that one, no pun intended. And then we actually got some of the Bell Countryside flower forming foam. I've never actually bought any of the Bell Countryside. I do like it, but I'm just like, I've got so much of their paper pads now and I've still not actually used much of it that I don't go and buy any, but I never know, we might crop up in one of these goodie bags at one point, although the 12x12 papers, I very much doubt it. And then the last thing I got was one of these boards that you use for the Crafter's Companion compendium thing. I don't really use them. Years ago I did. I used to have all the glitter girl boards, and that's what these remind me of. I used to have them all, but I don't tend to use these, so this will probably be gifted or just left in my stash, because I've got quite a few of these boards that I just don't use. So yeah, that was my haul, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's probably quite a long video. I've tried to keep it as short and as sweet as I can. And did you get any of these everyday boxes? I mean, let me just count actually how many items I got for my £35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 items, guys. It's like, I can't even work that out, how much that would be. But obviously it's only £1 something, and even if you'd have paid the £40, it's still only £1 something. So absolutely crazy price. So yeah, I hope you somebody else managed to get these that watch my channel. If you did, let me know. And which ones did you get? Did you manage to get the Monday ones? I'm hoping to see somebody who actually did buy the Monday ones that will upload it, because I'm curious to see what was actually in the Monday one, because I didn't get a chance to see it. So anyway, I'm baffling on again. I'm always rabbiting on all the time, and I always say, like, try and make it suit like a quicker video, and I never do because I'm waffling. So I am going to go, and I would like to say thank you very much for watching, especially if you've got this far, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.